Yo, hello. Okay. Any more thoughts? Hopefully I finish this today. I mean, it looks like I'm nearing the end, no? Surely. Oh, spaghetti.
Scout ship.
Oh, set sail. This one.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time if you ask me.
Is this... the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair's scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan
What's
to
her
fight in that
decision?
condition?
No, no. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
But I mean, I think it's the best decision for get her brother to stop
We can handle him just
obeying the Artorias.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior. The art heightens a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you
That
a
would make
window to
him
snatch the Therian and make your escape.
move. That would make him
You're willing
more
to betray the
so.
Abbey?
What? Just say you join their side, so then he wouldn't
There's
even
nothing in
attack.
this world that could ever replace Oscar. I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Bird.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him. So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place. No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who
I
called
will
me
just
his
say
sister
though that
and embraced me as
she,
family. Does a sister
even though
need
she was
any
asking
other
for a huge
reason to
favor
want to
and
save
saying
her
like she'll
mother?
become their hostage,
So
for
you're
her
back
to
on your
snoop
feet.
around and still eavesdrop on
My
this
sincere
group,
thanks for the
it's
medicine.
like,
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead.
hmm.
Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom.
It could be just timing. She woke up and
There
she's
you'll find
like,
the Earth Pulse Point,
oh, they're talking about
along with
me.
Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist.
Took number 1 away. He can't.
As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it. I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth Pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Okay, I
Even
was gonna
after so
complain about
long,
that, but I
the
guess
more they
maybe that's how it
prospered, the greater
works.
the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Inominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put Etherian, it's here.
Yoink. Okay. Dialogue.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
Still don't buy it. I don't think there is a Therion because there's no people for the malevolence. But then the way she explained how it's still there might be a load of baloney. Rokuro and guess Aizen. It's not like I'll use him though, bro. The fact that his weapon... I mean, we got the ore. Maybe it's like a side quest I gotta do.
Teresa, it's been a while.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon
Betray
you.
us.
Oscar
She
should
still
have been the one
considers
to take on
herself
that
one of
role.
them.
He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
All she wants is the trust, huh?
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at this place depresses me. I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is dangerous.
I know. Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
Think I'd be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey?
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Hey, where's my hoverboard? What? I obviously need to get that. doorway maybe I shouldn't have yet. Wait, it's green. That's a monster. A demon. Why would I need those? It's already opened up. And there was nothing that was closed. Okay, it's only 2 states. Guess I'll just change them. Maybe it affects the next area.
Power number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
He was kidnapped, but okay.
Careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool.
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Still holding a grudge then? Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malachim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Yes, by killing them first. grade 2 paths. I'll go this way first. Okay. Great, I am blocked up. Alright, gotta go back. It's the other branch. Or path. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So I gotta go back. I need to go find a red seal thing, whatever. There's blue one. Oh, it's yellow, not red. Okay. Oh wait, it reverts back if I leave. Oh, I don't know what this one does. Pretty sure there's nothing in this area. Wait, it did affect it. The seal is gone. Hopefully that opened up that red or yellow one. Great. I need to get rid of this. But I did get rid of that red or yellow. So either blue or green. It's a green one right here. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure this, I'll go confirm and check. So it's gotta be a blue one, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Second seal there. Oh, the blue one at the very beginning of this area. King Red.
Malakim are just tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot. The cruelest, most devious.
That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes, I have feelings. You see, Malakim are not tools.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa. Thank you, Teresa.
She didn't question
You
it.
misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
Even though she said she knew about Velvet's brother.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar are...
I can give you the lowdown on everything Abby. Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
Yes, I was a primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has
They
mastered
laugh.
a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so...
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
Scout.
Too distracted there. Okay. Hopefully I can open that. Wow, 3 short. I'm not coming back here. Guess I'm going back. Now I can deactivate it and do this. Screw that chest, I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah, a Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Same.
Huh?
Japanese culture, I guess.
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah.
Thanks!
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt. I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
Fee, hurry up already! What were you two talking about?
Nothing.
Oh damn, he got flustered because he was told to say what was in his heart. And then so when Velvet confronted him saying asking what they were talking about, he didn't want to say. I don't know what that did, but okay. Surely for the next area.
Hey, Laphicet. Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa got it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
How is it inconceivable if they...
Now I
If
take
she
it as a
explained
matter of
that they
course that not
tether
only
them
Malakim, but demons and Therians
to get
too
rid of their
have
emotions
their own
and
thoughts
whatever?
feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
Whatever.
I certainly
I
still
can't.
do. But now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is. Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa, is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh. I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge.
How to
You're
portray
awfully
this
hard
group.
on yourself, you know.
What she was thinking
And even
about.
harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Moloch never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number 1 didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick.
Okay, code red. Upgrade. Maybe I shouldn't. I end up wasting all my revives here. And then I have the, I guess, boss fight with Oscar later. Not be a good idea. Well,
Woo! It's a biggie!
hello, its HP isn't even going down. Wait a minute. Oh, I need this. Oh wait, it's not it. Oh, it's so slow. I guess when it starts jumping up like that and starts running back and forth, it's just block. Just hold down the button to block. I mean, it worked out. Like, thing and hit me. Hell. god.
No, I can't die here.
That was too slow. I'm sure they got this. I don't want to waste revive. Oh no, he's dead. Oh god. Heal him. Surely they got this. Oh, he died. Fuck.
Disgraceful.
No, don't block, please.
I refuse to fall here.
Huh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I was already over here. Okay. Gotta grab these. I'm sure these do something important. Green one. I don't think there was a green one back there. It was blue and yellow.
Teresa,
If
let's
you're
review
wrong.
our plan before we go in.
All right.
We'll tell Oscar that we'll release you if he gives up his weapons and Malachim. We'll tie him up,
Not gonna
collect the
happen.
Therian, and then head for the docks. Once we're aboard our ship and ready to sail, we'll release you. You'll be free to do whatever you want.
Very well. But I want you to promise me one thing. Promise me you won't hurt Oscar.
That depends on him. I'll defend myself if I have to.
Velvet.
Please, do it for me too. If you want to save Oscar, you need to make him listen. Put your own life on the line. You're his sister. Do whatever you have to protect him.
I will. Even if it means my death.
Okay, but acting like a hostage is not gonna work. She has to like actually be on our side. So that'll open up that area. Let's go over here. Oh great, I need a blue one too. I think I need to go back to that. Oh, great. I should not have touched those. Oh, but wait, what if it closes? Guess I'll find out. Knew it. I probably have to do one at a time. Yeah. So I'll do red first and go up. The first one. Oh, there's nothing here. I assume this place is for the code red future one. I assume that's magic. The wand is not magic attack and not heal. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Well, I guess I won't equip it then. Okay, I'm equipping it. Actually, that's bad. Okay. What was he using? Since he uses physical attacks too. Would rather have Megilu or Lafset. Alright, look what's up here. Yep, nothing. I'm pretty sure it's for code red. Code fire? Accuracy. Sure. Okay, now go back. Switch both of them to the other. Save, and then I guess the next area might be where Oscar is. Hopefully. Yep, it
We're
is.
almost at the Earth Pulse point. You all know the plan, right?
I'm using you as a hostage to keep Oscar from doing anything stupid. And don't you try anything funny either.
So why don't they ask Laphicet if they're really heading there? Alright, let's just go to the trap then. Why not? Oh, let me get this first. Pretty sure I have to upgrade it.
If I'm in this...
I knew you'd come, Velvet. Sister!
As plain as day. Now put down your sword and let go of my theory. If you don't, I'll kill her.
You coward!
I'm sorry to do this, Oscar. I'm searching for the truth behind the Abbey's talk of so-called reason.
And your idea of reason is to threaten my dear sister's life?
What I said, it's stupid.
I'm sorry, Oscar. I've become nothing but a burden.
Teresa, no. It's not like that. All right. I'll put down my arms.
Psych.
Teresa, get back!
Forgive me, Oscar. This is the only way I can protect you.
We've kept our end of the bargain. Take him and get out of here.
I can't do that. It will reflect poorly upon him.
Lady Teresa?
Have you forgotten? You're just a powerless human.
You're right. I am a weak, worthless human. But he has shown me the light, and it shines. My body is receptive to Inominat's power. And with it, I can protect everything I care about.
Yep, she's crazy.
No, she fused with it.
Wait, what's the difference?
I'll kill you all. Anything to protect
Wait,
Oscar.
fusion?
Merging with Berseria. Do you realize what you're doing, Teresa? A trivial sacrifice. I'd do anything for my Oscar.
Okay, so let's have a Aizen and Rokuro fuse as well. She is fast. Holy moly. Oh god, I'm dead.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
She is too fast. I'm actually dead. And that's the first time a boss or a mob used like a special. Okay, I definitely need heals.
No turning back. Not with so much at stake. His future depends on this.
Yo, I need some souls, please. That miss? Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Barely missed. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought she used it again. I was like, what? I didn't even get hit. Is she just gonna use it?
I can't lose. Not here.
Lady Teresa.
Stand down, or I'll devour you piece by piece.
It's okay, sister. You've done enough.
No, don't look at me. I'm so hideous.
When I was growing up, the only one my mother and father ever paid any attention to was my older brother, the heir. But you, Teresa, you noticed me when they didn't. You looked after me, supported me, smiled for me. I could never thank you enough, my sister.
Oscar.
Now, keep watching over me, Teresa. As long as you're looking after me, I can vanquish even the Lord of Demons.
Yep, I said she should have just joined Velvet's side.
Take a good look. This is armatization.
Yep. Okay. Sure, why not?
What happened to him?
He merged with his Moloch?
That's one hell of an art.
Kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh, where who are they? Timaeus? I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Those 3 dragons. Wait, was it? Like, I don't remember it.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! By order!
No escape!
Wait, he barely gets stunned. I'm dead. Please help. Surely they'll heal me. I don't have souls either. I'm actually dead. Oh my god, it's like a Gundam. Okay, I gotta get rid of my status effects. But surely they'll heal me. Like, what's Aizen doing right now? Casting a heal. Right? Okay, never mind. I need souls, please. I'm gonna do no damage. Yeah, sorry, he barely gets stunned. Oh my! I should have just paused and quickly healed. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna switch, guys, when I revive. I'm never gonna get my souls for this fight. Alright, first time using her. Oh god. Pulling them closer. Spins the spear. Oh shit, AoE, it's like Garen's E. Knock enemies to the left. I have no idea. And then for square... Oh wait, B is circle. X is square. I need all the magic attacks. Sure. Does she have a heal though? Okay, I don't like how it goes backwards. Oops, one skill. Oh, I'm actually dead. Okay. Surely I can run away in time. Please! Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh, I healed in time. Okay, I need to get rid of that skill. Maybe it works on regular mobs, pulling them closer. Or maybe I need it somewhere else. Nope, it does not even... Whatever, I'm not gonna bother with that skill. Holding Serpent. Oh, that didn't even... Oh my god, the reach. Someone heal me, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I lived. I swear this guy doesn't even get stunned. Please move! Oh my god. Nope. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Rokuro. And I'm gonna bother with healing her. Just cause she has like one soul. Hopefully I don't die if I exit out. Nice. Ah, Rokuro's probably the best for this. This guy barely gets stunned. And Rokuro doesn't really care. He just swings. Ah, I'm dead. So much for that. Wait, Aizen's dead too. Someone heal me, please. And I need this. Okay, this fight's actually getting ridiculous. Oh, I need this. Like I didn't get any.
Double haze! See this? Armor crusher! Double haze! See this? Armor crusher! Double haze! Touch it down! Do so!
Oh, he's stunned. That was ridiculous.
Oscar, stop! This has gone far enough!
No, it hasn't. You people hurt my sister.
He's losing control of the Moloch! Damn it! It's turning into a dragon!
Velvet, quick! Devour that thing! Stop! He's still...
You killed him.
So,
He was a good kid. He
good,
gave me
huh?
this pair of earrings for my birthday. They're family heirlooms that were supposed to go to his fiancée, but he didn't know that at the time. I told him he should give them to the woman he cares most about in the world. And you know what he did? He smiled at me and said I was that woman. So sweet. So innocent.
Okay, so that makes him good, huh?
You killed my Oscar! How could you? How could you? How could you? No!
Don't do it!
You were so hurt. I'll get you all fixed up. Don't cry, Oscar. You're strong. You're so strong. Oscar.
This game looks familiar, but I don't know. Alright, what's happening? Okay, well, they could have both lived if
Teresa.
they actually joined their side instead of scheming like this.
And we didn't even get the Therian we came for.
Oscar came at him first. I had to. It was for Luffy. For my little brother.
Bunch of stuff there. Don't know. I like you've seen this on PlayStation Store before. Probably right about that. This game is very old.
They're dead.
And it's a Japanese game, so I guess it did come out on
Just dead.
PlayStation
Killed them.
first.
I'm the same as Artorias. I killed her brother before her very eyes.
It's not the same.
It is the same! But I didn't have any choice! It was the only way to avenge you! It was all for you! I did it for you! There's nowhere left to run.
Nowhere for you or for me.
Nowhere left.
You alright?
I ate too much. That's all.
They were close. They supported each other ever since they were children.
I just did to them what they were going to do to us.
And who will killing them save?
The soul of my murdered brother.
Oh.
Whatever the case, we messed up the Therian part of the plan. They're probably
Really?
making a new one as
Her
we speak.
allies,
There's no time to
Eleanor,
waste. Let's go back to the port
is
and start our
unreasonable
search.
here.
Yeah.
Just because it was like self-defense, like Velvet's explaining. Yet she's not
Had to do it. All of
seeing
it.
eye to eye.
Velvet. I never expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What else could she do? We never expected that Teresa would be a Therian either.
Velvet and Lady Teresa weren't so different. They both loved their brothers.
Not everyone loves their brothers. Some just want them dead.
So where does this leave us?
It seems we must search for the new Therian that will fill the void left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therian.
Then it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Innominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
If it takes time for the Therian to be reborn, this could be our chance to strike.
Whatever happened, the seven Therian's ties have been severed from Innominat. But we won't know if the Empyrean has been weakened until we find out for ourselves.
I can try and see if I can sense the new Therian. So let's go back to the prison island first. But I think Velvet needs time to rest.
Right. If we're gonna take down Artorias, she has to be there with us.
Yeah.
Scout.
I'll stock up on those items I used. So much for that.
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon. A ship carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
It wasn't me. I didn't tell them anything.
Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therians.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
Wait. That information came from the Bloodwings?
No, from a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes. They're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
If I can't devour them, then we kill them.
Yeah, if we overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the Exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both Exorcist and Moloch.
To think they would go that far.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
Please, no more fights like that with Oscar. Can't even CC him. Oh my god, the shot move.
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
Let me take a
Even
piss.
if they did let us know on purpose, why would they leave us be? I would have expected them to press the attack against us.
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan has too many holes.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others? They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therians back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, so if securing the Therians is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
So, Eleanor, about that Armatus Oscar used, was that something the Abbey has been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrid be alright?
Complete or not, they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
Okay, stock up on my items. Wait, 30.
Urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bien Phu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Same, I don't care.
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
Her character is still confusing.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity. That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
Huh! We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh! We are the wings of the divine will!
They are mad at us!
As expected.
Wait, that bow reminds me of Bleach. Who is the guy? Ishida? Oh my god, I don't remember his name.
Do you not understand how dangerous an Armatus is? This is a battle of
Oh, and this guy with those rocks is Chad, the guy who uses the fist. Oh my god.
have to kill.
Velvet!
So this is it.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laffy said. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Innominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.
Interesting.
Let's go!
Okay, where are we going? Oh my god. B1.
We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
Yep, there was something back here.
Curse you, Abby! This place was finally starting to feel like a hideout.
I hate to say it, but we can't beat the Exorcists. All we can do now is protect this harbor with our very lives.
Aye, let's do it. We'll guard your back, Eisen. So don't worry about us. Go give those Exorcist dirtbags a big old beatdown!
You got it. I'm counting on you to protect the docks.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, the forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me.
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really?
Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Eisen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will.
But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That Velvet is actually pretty good wife material? And what fishing rods Eisen prefers? And what Miss Mogulu says in her sleep, and how fast Dial's tail regrows.
What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Aizen!
That's right! I must apologize as well! I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
Aware.
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
Good thing, boss. Oh, a store. Oh, hell no.
You're strong, but not strong.
Okay. I love this game. Just how the tanky ones too. Please, give me souls.
Well, that about does it.
First they robbed the Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
Please. Oh my god. I want to equip this, but old scrap. Surely I'll fit somewhere.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You don't have a face!
I was so scared.
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kuragane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the Prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Storm Quell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
Finally.
You actually did it.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
It's complete! The orichalcum blade, Stormquell!
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained
really?
eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master. Color me amazed!
The God Blade Stormhowl versus the Orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
It's over.
Managed to avoid capture, huh?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die, do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Guess we'll go back all the way. Nothing there. Oh yeah, I need to buy these Denor bottles. I have one left.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet!
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
Safe.
Eisen, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia. Several enemy ships are
I
heading
mean,
this way
is
right
that really
now.
surprising? There's
Set
only
sail.
2 docks on this island.
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
I mean, yeah, there is. Just go back.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Raise anchor. We'll make it through somehow.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
What do we do now?
We'll head to the front docks.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it?
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Inominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
Why say use him as hostage? Why doesn't he just come on and say I'm on their side? And then it causes enemies to become
We're going to the front docks to escape. Don't
confused.
forget
I know.
Scout.
It's either
Arthur's
they
first maxim,
believe in the
right?
prince or the church, or in this case, Artorias. But
I'm worried.
About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how?
Moggy Lou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so. But everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break. Nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
is that foreshadowing? Wrong way.
Phew. Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did. This is the Von Eltia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
Oh my god, what? Don't leave it on a cliffhanger.
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
It's Lord Artorias, and...
Oh shit, I forgot to equip it. Weapon.
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness. The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!